Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is Sol 7. And what a beautiful, beautiful day, as you can see here on our Earth-like planet. We can see the sun up there. We also... Well, we know what's up there. We've been up there. We've got our own signals up there now. 48 kilometers away on our asteroid, which we want to aim to get to. But before we do that, there's a few things that we want to just clean up on this base here. So... we can finish off the wind turbines. That would be a nice thing to do, and it's only going to take us a few minutes. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to need some steel plates, obviously, and we've got our jetpack now, so we can head up here. And I think we can just do these, you know, just to get them to the point where they're functional and looking much better. I think that's not going to be too hard for us to do. So, all right, let's see if we can... I don't think we're actually going to be able to get in to do this one. No, I think that one's going to have to stay as it is. But actually, it's alright. It's not a problem. Even though we haven't finished it inside there, I don't think it matters. Let's go and grab some more. I'm going to need a lot more of these plates, especially if we're going to do everything. We'll do this one. We just need to get them to their 100%, just so they're functional. That's all we're doing. Some of this stuff's not 100%. We can just clean it up if we want to. It's not really important, but... Alright, so that is now done. We've got the battery, we've got the 2 event controllers, we've got a bit of space there. We've got the pipe going through, but that's complete, so that looks better. Alright, let's have a quick look at our... Right, so one thing we haven't got on us is our... There we go, we're just going to fill that up so we're at 100%, our jetpack. We're going to come and do the same thing on this side now, so we'll start at the bottom here. Okay, and then we've got one there. We'll come and just fill up again. This should hopefully not take too long. Because we can do this now, we may as well. I mean, you could leave it. You don't have to do this, but we, we're just trying to clean up. And also, it just stops any accidents or mishaps with grinding, taking things down that shouldn't be taken down. We don't want to be destroying any of our... We don't even need to go all the way down. We just go to here. All right. Obviously, this is a lot of steel plates, but we have a lot of steel plates, so we're okay. Alright, perfect. That is... Oh, we forgot the one on the top. Just the last one up here. And I have enough yet. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. So now that's all done. We can jump down. And we've finished our 2 towers, which looks decent enough. It's decent enough for us for now. We don't need to worry about making it any better. Now, another thing I'd like to do, if I look at the mirror, I'd like to do... As window, sorry, it's known as window. If I grab a window, we can grab these like slanted windows, these sloped windows. And I quite like the idea of grabbing a slope window. That's a 1.2 slope. I wonder if we can do like a 1.3 slope. Do they do anything like that? Let's have a quick look. They also do these like barred windows, but that requires downloadable content. That's 2.3 flat. So let's type in window slope and we'll see what we get from this. So we're only going to get a 1.2, 1x2 or a 1x1. So that's all we can get here. So we'll try them both out and see which one looks best. And in order to place these, we're going to need some girders. So let's just go and grab some of those. We've got a few there. All right. So if we're going to lock to this... Yeah, see, that's not going to work. It's going to have to be... I believe it's going to have to be this one, which is the single. And then we'll have to do it like this. So, if we want to do this, we're going to have to do it all the way around like so. Oh. But that's pretty cool because that gives us like a really cool window effect. And it also gives us a ramp up. So I quite like this. Feels quite cool to have this on here. And it also means we can't fall down accidentally. So, you know, health and safety and all that good stuff. I mean, we are going to get around there, so that's nice. I would say I don't think we need to get around this side, but we'll just put these on here as well. You know, just so it's done. I think we can put one on here as well. Don't think that one will go on there. Because at this point, we're not actually... Like, we're already on the ground, so that's great. Alright. So now we've got this ability to... I kind of feel like we don't want to go down there with this one, so... Maybe with this one, it will be better for us rather than what we've just done. Let's just go into window. This would just be a 3x3 flat, right? So... So, I can do a 2, but I don't think I can do a 3. Because that will overlap there, which we don't want to do. Let me just try taking this out of here for a minute. And then it would also be... There's going to be a bit just there as well. Let me see if I can use this. I don't know if it'll work. Nah, see, it's not... I don't think it's going to work because... Or maybe it will. Maybe if I went over like that there... Because what we're trying to do is stop the ability or the need to be able to climb up here. So, there we go. We can see that, that's there. Maybe we'll turn that into something later. Like, we'll turn this into stairs that go down. So from here, we'll be able to go downstairs into the shaft. That could be pretty cool. But we're not going to do that for now. For now, we've just stopped the ability of falling down here. So we can't do that anymore. This is just finishing off the last little bit, as we can see there. Which is, I mean, this is looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool indeed. I don't really like the fact that this is different. So I'm gonna just remove a bit of what we got there. I like this one being done. I like the ones on the edge being done. I'm just not that keen on this one being done. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of some of that stuff. Yep. So I'm thinking we just take out some of it. There we go. Now that will actually break if I do any more, so I don't want to do that. There we go. I'm just trying to get this to a point where it's just enough. I quite like it. I like the idea of it, but I quite also like being able to look down like we are. All right, let's leave that as it is. We're not going to waste any time. Let's head back over here. So that part is now done. We've finished that. We need to now build a kind of a landing pad. So we're going to need an area where we can... And let's think about how this is going to work. We need like a hangar. So let's get some steel plates, because that's going to be the first thing we're going to need. Okay. And then from here, let's build out some blocks where we can start to figure out what this is going to look like. So We're going to have... Well, it would make sense if we have coming out of here. We don't want to be... No, because we don't want to be too close to this. So... Alright, let's figure out how we do this. Nothing on that side, so we can come around here, like so, all the way to here, and even onto there. Perfect. Amazing. I'm not quite sure we're going to get under that next one, but that's fine. I don't think we actually need to. Then we can put one on there, and actually we can put one on there as well. Nice. So that means we can also take out this. And technically this. Because what we'll do instead is we'll put in normal blocks, and we'll have a block here. We'll have another one here and another one here. And then we've got this walkthrough now. So that works. Then this bit comes down to here. That works, because we need to be able to get up to this. Unless we take this out.
Inventory full.
And this out. And instead we put in a standard block here instead. And then we can change this one. Just drop that off, and we'll take this one out. And this one can become... Just need to rotate this around, like so. Perfect. All right, let's go back and grab some more of these. Finish this off. All right, so now we've got this here instead, so that worked out well. Coming around here, we've got this area here. All right, so that is going to be, I would say, an entrance area here, where we'll be able to come out. Let's just build this out. Let's see what we can get away with here. I don't think we need to build any lower there. Okay. This could, I guess, technically be a ramp up, if you like. Which probably means this will be a ramp up as well. Which means all of this here. Hold on, did I build the wrong things? Hold on a sec.
Fuel low.
No, we're okay. Oh, I did build the wrong things. Oh no, all of these are the wrong ones. Okay, let me change that. Hold on a sec. I see what I've done wrong. Yes, I see what I did wrong there. I made the wrong ones. Let's just go back to the standard blocks, because that's what we actually wanted. The ones underneath don't really matter that much. Okay, so we're going to have a ramp up here. We'll sort the ramps out in a minute. There'll be a ramp up here as well. Do we want a ramp like that? Is that... I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And then we got that. And then we're going to want to put these down here. Okay. So then we're going to think about putting like interior wall or putting walls down. We can do that as well. So that's going to be like along here. We're going to block all of this off. And then we're going to want to block out as well. So we can do that here. I would say we can do that. So now we've got to think about how this is going to work. So there's going to be a... This will be pipe work. And then we need to go out again. So let's have a look at this. It's going to be kind of like this. And then we've got a little bit underneath as well, which is pretty cool. So now we can bring this out one more. And then I think we come down, like so. And we can come along here. Just kind of seal this off. Perfect. We can do the same on this side here. Oh. Nice. Okay, so now that's going to be there. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just whatever you fancy. We need to sort all of this access out. So this will all be access here. Actually quite like the idea of having that as just a normal ramp up. So there's like a two-way ramp up. So maybe what we can do here is, because this can all become stairs later on. I do like the idea of that becoming a ramp. I don't think it quite works the way I intended it there though. No, that's not going to work. We'd need... That's not going to work either. I think it just has to be like that. And then this one has to be like this. Now maybe... Nah, see, even like that, it doesn't really work for me. So I think that one's probably the best way to do it. And then I guess we can get rid of this one here and do the same thing here, which will just be rotating that one around that way, like so. So now at least we have a way of getting up here through all angles.
Low.
We can come over here. I kind of want to move this now because it's kind of in the way. I can just stay there. Just turn the power off because I don't need it anymore.
Low.
And now we've got access to this, which is good. So we can run up here, we can run down here. We've got all of that bit around there. It works really well. And then we can run up here. But this bit. So I guess this bit's not going to work. It's going to need to be just a normal... Yeah, just a normal piece like that. Same with this. That has to kind of start to taper off there, but that's fine. That'll work. We can figure this out. All right, nice. So that's kind of that bit. We'll just do an an outer area now. So this would be like the inside, if you like. And then... Okay, so we'll come up into here. Perfect. And then... This will be the pad then on top. So this will be the pad. Need some more steel plates to be able to do this. So we're going to grab some more. And then we're going to put these all the way along here. This is going to be more like a roof. Again, this is just to start with. We'll sort this out a bit later and finish it off. We're just kind of doing a base at the moment, so it's not fully finished or anything. Okay. And then from here, we need to think about if this is going to be the landing pad, how are we going to land? So we've got a landing there, right? So instead of that, we're going to put one... here. That we can land on. Yeah, this works. I like this. So we can have one here. And then we can have another one here, depending on what type of landing we want. So let's take out that one. And then let's take out this one. And then we got... or do we want that space there? No, we want to take out that space there. And then we've got a free gap between. A gap there and a gap there. All right, and so let's do this. So then this gap... so now we've got to start thinking about connectors, right? So if we want a connector, we need conveyors as well. So we want a reinforced conveyor tube, curved conveyor tube, T-junction conveyor tube, and connector. There. So in order to have that there, I think we're going to want to have that there. Because that's just going to be a normal tube, right? But that tube should be a T-junction tube. And the reason for that is because it should be like that. There, like that. And then that, number 4, will sit on there like that. Actually, no, it's fine. Good lessons. Do I want to put it here? I think I want to put it there. The reason I want to do that, if I can just find where I put it. I'll still go for the T-junction tube, like that. And then this will have the connector on top like so. Perfect. That works. And then 1, 2, and then we'll do a gap here, which will actually be here, not where we originally said. We'll just fill that one back in for now. And then this one doesn't need to be a T-junction tube. Instead, this one can just simply be a curved tube. Like that. And the reason for that is because on top here, we can actually find another curved tube, one that goes the other way, which is going to be 8, like that. And that will go there. But we need an interior plate, so let me just grab that. Oops. Just a quick interior plate. Like so. And then we're going to have the connector on there. Like so. Now, I can appreciate that ship's just going to hang off there. But that's fine. That works for now. And these are the landing pads, right? So, technically, if we're going to build this like we are, that one wants to go in the middle, but this one, technically we don't want that one in the middle. We actually want this one. We do want it here. Well, that will be the curve up, and then that will be the connector dock. So maybe actually, because it's going to back on, right? So we leave the wall. Yeah, we do that. So we have that and that. Okay, so then that gets filled in. And this one. So that comes out of there. Along here. Up to there. Like so. And then on top. That's going to go there like so. And then on here. That will be the connector dock on there. That works. Okay, let's just finish this off. So then that's done, but then we need to bore out this one. Uh-oh. That's fine. We need to bore out this one, this one, this one, this one. Because we're going into here. And this one. And that one. So we need to do that. And then we're also going to need to do this one. There, perfect. All right, so standard tube just coming through here. That's going to be like this. And then same here. And then same there. So that's those three. Then we're going to have a curve, which is going to be here, which is going to be like that. Yep. And then this one's going to be a T-junction. Like that. And then this one's also going to be a curve. Like that. I think we'll find that's almost complete. The only thing missing here is going to be this one. Which needs to be like that. Done. I think we're done. Now if I can just get these built up, which I'm hoping I can. If I come to here, yes I can. Perfect. Alright, so we need to build this part up first. So let's just say what we need. Dump off all the bits I don't need. Come back over here. I should be able to build this. Pretty sure I'm going to have all the bits I need to do this. Now it's telling me I don't have enough. That's it. Perfect. We'll do the same here. Perfect. Alright, so then that's going to go down here into this one. So we'll do that. Just do one at a time for now. And this one. Now we should have enough parts to do all of these. We'll connect this up first, and then once this is done, we can do the rest of the outline, but... Oh, we're actually... Are we out of steel plates? Oh, okay, no. Gonna say we should have enough for now. Okay, so that's done. Do this one. Then we're going to want to do this one. Get this out of the way. And that should come back into here. Which then comes into here. And then we'll connect it all up. Okay, so final one now is going to be this one. And once I do this, I can't access that part anymore, but that's fine because I don't need to. All I need to do now is put on the dot connector that I missed. It's going to be this one. Need a steel plate, but I can grab that from here. So I'll grab that steel plate. We'll put on that dot connector. And this is it. Our landing pad. Last little bit here. Take those out. Really? Yeah, we're missing some construction components. There we go. Alright. Moment of truth. So now what we need to do is, and I've got to figure out how we're going to do this. We actually just want to get all the steel plates we can get now. And it looks like we're actually starting to run out of these steel plates now. Okay. So when we come in, we're actually going to start damaging the bottom of this. So it might be better to lift this up one. This one? This one doesn't matter too much. It's clear. But this one, we might need to lift this up one more. Might need to be one higher. We'll see. We'll see. I think we can probably make like another 1,000 of these steel plates. And then we can just use these as we're making them. I mean, that's pretty much all we've got at the moment. So, okay. Let's jump in this ship first and foremost. And then, okay, so we need to make sure we turn everything on here and do this correctly. So, first thing we're going to do is unlock from the dock. We need to make sure we've got our thrusters on. And we're also going to turn these on as well, so we can just move over here. Okay, now we're not going to go too far here. All we're trying to do is connect onto this. Level it off, so our ship's leveled off, and we'll just lock it off. Turn those off and that off. And there is one ship now on its landing pad, which is good. Now we've got to do is go and grip the other one, which is going to be here. So same thing, we're going to just disconnect it. And this one, as long as it's got battery power, this one's going to be okay. Which is weird, because one of the batteries is actually on and one of them's not. So we need to, yeah, we need to fix that. Also, this has got a bit of weight to it at the moment. Need to figure that out. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's just get lined up first. So I think we're pretty good there. And we're on. Pretty good. So what we're going to do is just connect there. Yeah, so if we look, one of those is on and one of those is off. So we just need to go into the menu. We can press K to do that. We're going to go for minor batteries. So this one's on recharge. And then there should be another minor battery. Just type in battery. Miner battery 2, that one should be on recharge as well. So now they're both on the same. But now when I toggle it, they'll be on the same, which is how we wanted it to be. That's perfect. Alright, I can jump out of there. Oh. Only problem now is that obviously when I jump out of here, I'm not far enough out. So I'm going to need to build that. I guess I could have built that further back, but I wanted to have like an area that I can build out into. So, yeah, so for this, we need to come out one more block, which is fine. It just means I need to get some more of these. And then we'll grab this. That's better. Nice. And then I think the way we're going to do this for this part is we may just...
Inventory full.
That's fine. I think we may just do it like this, so we have this this area that is not connected. Like so. So there's our ship there, and we can get all the way around it, which is key. That's perfect. This can now go.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Just dump all of that stuff into there. That's gone. And then we can do the same on this side. So this one can now go. We can dump that in there. Now, we could eventually get rid of that little box as well. We don't need it anymore. But for now, we're not going to mess about. That can just stay there. I think we can try, actually. We can try and get rid of this and see how it works. I would need one of these. I'm going to need to save this first in case this doesn't work. It's a possibility that this doesn't work. So I would need to come and get some steel plates. And I would need to build out maybe like here. Just as like a temporary measure. Just to connect that up. Now, if I was to, let's say, remove this box. So I can just jump up here for a moment just to save that. That small base cargo has got quite a lot of stuff in it. So I might want to move that into the big cargo so I can just like clear this space out. And then... Wow, okay. Let's dump all of this. Oh, I can't put it in there. Put it in there instead. Okay. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Fuel low.
Hold on. Let's jump down, grab some fuel. Okay.
Fuel critical.
That's it. That's it. We're in the right place. Let's see. If I do this, is the drill going to fall down? No, it's not. Well, that's good to know. Very pleasant. So now what I need to do is grab that and put that on in its place. I need to build that out, which means I'm going to need some bits. Just need 2 more motors, which is saying I can't build out. If I can get those from over here. Oh, I'll just go a bit further. There we go. Nice. So now we just got rid of that extra box that we didn't need. So that's done. That's all connected back up. So now we've got a nice drill that's going to work all the way up to here, pushing everything into these 2 cargo boxes that we've got. We can always stack out the side if we need to put more cargo boxes on, so we can make more cargo if we need to. We've got our production that kind of works at the moment. It's a situation that's okay. I can now get rid of these because that's all being held up there. So the drill's being held up, and let's just check the drill's working. Drill's still working. That's something which later on we could potentially look to fix. For now, however, with these pistons, so I can just go to these 4 pistons and I can click reverse. And those 4 pistons are going to come back up now. And that drill will eventually come back up, and then I can just turn that drill off for now because it's not really doing anything. But it might, as it comes up, just catch a little bit more than it needs to catch. So that's cool. All this side is pretty much just open and empty at the moment. All this side, not really much to do there. But coming into this side now, we can come up here. Kind of want to drop this another level, if I'm honest. So I feel like this needs to be an extra level down. Because this is like the interior, right? Which is all good. So we'd come up to here. This would be the open area. Then we can, in here, I guess I can figure out what this is going to look like, as opposed to, do I do this on the floor? Like so. Do I do like a split level? Because I guess I could have like it as this is a downstairs bit, and then this could even go outside. So this could be one door, this could be the downstairs door. This could be like an upstairs door maybe. And then I need to make an area where I can get down from the roof, right? So for now, we'll do it like
Low. Fuel.
okay.
Critical.
Yep, we're going to get some more fuel. Excellent. All right, so we will need steps. In fact, we can just grab steps or ladder. I don't really think we want a ladder though, right? Stairs. There we go. We want stairs. So if we need interior plates, of course we do. Why wouldn't we want interior plates? We'll pipe up a better access point as well. We don't have one at the moment in here. We can get it from in here. Oh, make sure I'm connected to me. All right. So then we're going to want... Okay, how does this work? So... I guess here we want to break that one.
Inventory full.
That's fine.
Inventory full.
I can just drop, that's fine. We want to do kind of stairs here, right? So I guess like that. And then coming down. That's not going to work though, right? Well, it will. We just need to build it out a bit more. Like it'll work. But it just means we'll have to change all of that. And that. And that. And then... guess we can do it that way, right? That would work, would it? That wouldn't look right though, right? That wouldn't... Because you'd be coming down here like this, right? So you'd be... I need to...
Inventory full.
So you'd be coming down here, like so. That would work. Huh. So we could kind of do it like that, maybe. Yeah, that would work. And then I could... Oh, I can't place it because there's bits on the floor. But this would work, and then... The question is with this. Because then... not sure I'm too keen on that. I might want to remove this. But then that means I'm going to remove this. But that works. And I've got this here, up to here. That works. Yeah, I like that. Just means I need to build out one more on the front. This would need to then be this part. I like it. There's a lot of moving parts to this. Wow, I've run out of steel plates again? That's crazy. Okay, let's go. A few more. Into there. All right, let's have a look at this. So now we've got this entrance area here. I think I did maybe one too many blocks. So we have... This is our accommodation block. I think I maybe did a bit
Inventory full.
too much here, so that can stay as it is.
Inventory
Yep.
full.
Need to pick up those blocks, so let's just dump that. And then... Was there not a third one? I thought there was a third one. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, there was. It's right there. So now I can come along to here. That's the only problem is that bit there. Actually, no, that's not a problem. Just needs to get rid of that. Put that in its place. That works. And then I'll tell you what we can do. Get rid of that and put steps in. Interior plates. Like so. We'll sort the rest of that out later. I mean, it's really not that important. But now we've got these steps, which also come up here as a slope. And then we've got this inner level, which we can actually come down to.
Full.
I need to figure out this, so we'll need to pipe out of here into here. And then this will be like a downstairs area. Downstairs living area, if you like. Up to here, where we'll have a... Would that work? Yes, it would. All right, that's pretty cool. So we've got the corner here. And then we can just come up here and get out. Maybe I'll just do it as a ramp. Try not to overcomplicate things. Just leave it simple. So this will be ramp up here. And then we've got door here, and we've got way up here if I want to get up to the landing pad. So landing pad 1 and 2. Then we come out the landing pad, down these stairs, into our main living quarter. Down here, into our main living quarter. We can either go out, down there, or we can come in here. And this is where we'll live. I like it, and we can build this out. So there's a lot to build still. There's a lot to do, but this is going to be... And then in here, what we can do now is we can actually put down a medical room. So a medical room, which is going to be pretty awesome, is like a respawn point, but a much better one. So we need like an interior plate for this. But this could literally be tucked away right here. That works well. I like that. We can even get away with this. Get rid of that one. And that can become... we want to do like a... another H2, because that's where we're going to move in. It's going to move inside. So that would actually live on top there like so. Just like that. And then we've got... Oh, I like this. I like the way this is looking. Let's get rid of everything we don't need, and then let's build this out first. We're making good progress. We'll figure out better access points. This all takes a little bit of time and a little bit of creativity. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just wherever you want to take this. But for me... this feels good to get the kind of foundation. And what's important is making sure that I can move around. Like, I don't want to make it difficult for myself for no reason, you know? Making sure I've got access points that are really nice and easy to get hold of. And I can put all the decoration stuff on later. Alright, now I'm going to need these medical cores, and I don't have those. So let's get that to work. Checking in here, 15 medical cores. I need silver for that. So I can't finish this off unless I go and find some silver. But I will be able to do this part. So let's just get that built. A few more of the steel plates. Okay, now I can come outside. And actually I can grab all of the ice from here. So I'll grab these two and a bit of ice. And we're going to come along and put it in here. Including the bottles. Nice. And that's going to live inside now, so we can get rid of this. Eventually. Just need to move this across first. And then that will be connected to the medical container. We can get to it from the roof or from the bottom if we need to, which is nice. And then these two little standalone units will no longer be used. Or not part of that anyway. They'll be part of this. And we can set up a converter here so it only filters ice into here and nothing else. Perfect. I'll leave that one there for now. It's not actually... I'll get rid of it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And then I'm just going to put that back because it's kind of what was there. And I quite like it being there.
Inventory full.
Pick that up. Put all that away. Alright, so we've got our control panel still there. We've got our battery still there. We've got a little roof, which I quite like the look of. It feels quite good. We've got our survival kit there. Just recover ourselves. Now, we're not going to recover the H2 now, the hydrogen, but we will just get our energy up. The reason we're not doing H2 is because we've just removed the attachment. But now, this is all still on its way up. That's good. Doing its job. Nice, nice, nice. And now we've got this. It's going to become our little home. I think here I'm actually going to remove this. And instead I'm going to put... I don't have enough of these on me, do I? Nope, nope. I'm going to put this here instead. I'm going to grab a couple more of those steel plates. And I think what I'm going to do is just square that one off. I'll leave that one in the corner there, that's fine. And then actually... because of the way this one is now, I can go for... I think I might actually be able to go for that. So we can do it like that. And then like that. And like that. I can fit this out later. I'm going to just fill it in for now. And now we've got this really cool little way to get down here. That comes up here. That comes up here. That can stay there for now as like a little gap. That's more of a slope really, isn't it? It needs to be. Okay, I'll put that on there. It'll work, but I don't think so. So the idea is I can come into here, come down here, come up here, come out here. Perfect. Come down here, come through here. I like it. I just need to find a way to cover this lot up. The entrance isn't quite right. I think I need to push this out one more and then just fill this in. But we can do that later. That's like small details. Small details. All right. So we've kind of got the landing pads done now. And they're all connected up. And that was the main challenge. We've connected all of this up now. So that's all working. So that's looking good. That's all looking good. The ships are looking good. Everything there's working, which is really good. I want to build this a little bit bigger, really, and we can continue to build out, which is nice. So we've got a bit more space to build there, a few more blocks, because I want to be able to run around the edge here, like I can here. I want to be able to do that on this side, so without the steps. So I kind of feel like I want to push everything one more across. So I've got that gap there. It's not a problem. It's just little things. But yeah, that's next. So I guess in terms of production at the moment, I want to make... I mean, I've got enough of these for now. But I'm definitely going to want to make... I'm going to want to make all of this, like, complete. Because right now it's a little bit... hit and miss. We need to go and get some silver. That's something we're missing. We've got some stairs now, so that's looking good. Okay, let's try that again. It's better. And then we'll do these. Can grab that from here, that's fine. What we've got to do is right click on stuff that we want, come up to this middle mouse wheel, and it will give us all the pieces that we need. I think that works for now. And then I can just come up here, just grab these steel plates because I'm going to need so many of these. All right. Can't build that out just yet, so that's okay. Go and grab some more. Just want to get that foundation built. A few more here. All right, we are almost done. Now we're going to want to do interior walls rather than exterior walls, and we can change these later. And lots of these we don't really need. They're not important. But we're just doing it for aesthetic purposes more than anything else, just so it looks nice. I mean, the structure and stability is important so we don't grind away any core support or anything like that. But overall, it's just to make it look better. That one's all done. We're going through so many of these steel plates right now. Wish we had a bit more space to carry them. Alright, that feels good. Leave the one on the end there, that's fine. We'll leave those. That one's done. And get some more plates. Oh, gonna need some bits for this. A few more, almost there. Nice, looking good. Same as before, let's just grab some more plates out. Do this one as well.
Energy low.
Alright, that's down to there. Now, I don't think... Oh, we can do it. We do the bottom. Then we can do it down here. Now, I kind of want to still get into there, so I don't want to do that one just yet. And we can't do these ones back here just yet. Not that they're important. Oh. We can do those ones later. Then we're going to need to do another 1,000 steel plates. Still got 200 there, that's good. Now the only problem I have is once I close that one off, I lose access. I kind of need an access port in here. So I'm just thinking about how to do this so that I can create just like a little access port, because that's all I need, just a way to be able to get a hold of materials when I need them. Don't really want to build another cargo box for the sake of another cargo box. Don't want another dock connector for the sake of a dock connector. So I only need access. Now, technically, there is access here if I need it. So I've got that. But this isn't connected to anything just yet. So this is my only port of access. And I don't want to block it off. Also just need to... Yep. It's a bit dark in here as well. If I turn the lights off, it's pitch black in here. We'll fix that later with interiors. I'm not too bothered right now. That's just upgrades that we'll make. Okay, I need to do this. And then, can I do this? No, it needs some more plates. I kind of feel like I want to put a box here, maybe. Maybe I do want a small box. Let's get rid of that. Grab some more steel from here. Right, let's have a look at the blocks. What, we need access, but this is access panel. We don't, oh, we don't want any of that. That's just a panel. Firework launcher, yeah, that'll be all good later. Programmable block. Sensor, timer block. No, don't want any of that. Collector, don't want that. Passage for later maybe. Door, yeah, we can use that later. Gravity generator. Store. Automated trading, okay, cool. So maybe the only thing we can do... Maybe we just do need a small cargo container. I don't feel like that's what I want. Mate, because I can't use this because this connects, but I can't access it. So that's just a conveyor junction. It's not an access port. I think maybe I need to use the small cargo container for now. I guess I can change this later, right? So this can be changed later. So oh, I need an interior block. So let's just grab that. Did I not pick one up? What did I picked up computers. All right. So then I want to build this, which means I want to grab what I need. All right, so now even if I'm running in here, I've got this access port, which is pretty cool. So I can grab this. It's only a small container, but it doesn't need to be. So this small container is going to be base cargo access. We're just going to call it cargo access. We know what that means. So at least now I've got a way of just grabbing whatever I need. I don't like that. I also don't like these. Which means I don't like these.
Inventory full.
So maybe for now I can just do a ramp. And then I can figure out later what that might look like, because I don't know. That worked. Yeah. That kind of works for now. Because then in here, what I should be able to do because of this is that corner piece I was putting down. Oh. Oh my god, really? What am I... Ah! There. No. That doesn't look right. It kind of does. Don't I want it to be like that, though? There we go, like that. That's better. There we go. So I've got this little area down here. It's going to be my little chill out house down here. So that'll be cool. Have a little respawn point in here, and then, you know, we'll just decorate it. We'll put some stuff in here, turn it internal. Then coming up here, this is going to be where the door's going to be. So as we're coming down here, I think the door will go here. So different types of door. Sliding door. That door feels a little bit overkill. Need interior plates for this, so let's just grab those. I think maybe a steel plate, maybe a sliding door will be better. But then I would need to block that off. And that. We just build that. Wait, what? Did we really do that? Okay. Put it the wrong way around. Let's try that again. Yeah, I like it. Because I don't want to get up here. This is going to be, there's going to be stuff up here. But then I quite... Let's swap that round. Because if I swap it round, and we do it... like that? No, is that... oh my god, I'm getting confused. No, maybe that's not the right one. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is the one I want. Yeah, there we go. So now I've got this to come around here. If I need to, I can come into here. I can also come down here. I can come up here. If I need to, I can just shut those doors. Yeah, look at that. I like it. We do need to put one there. We can put a panel on there, actually. A panel would do just fine. I want an interior. Right, let's do the interior here. So this one... That will be interior. Let's... Actually, I quite like the idea of that. That's the wrong type. Quite like the idea of that being a little secret compartment maybe we can build. Maybe not there though. I need some interior plates. So if I build that now, because inside here, if I turn my lights off, it's like quite dark. But if I build this, I'm going to have those like little interior lights going on. Which could be pretty cool. So I could create like this lighting effect down the wall. I like that. The other thing I can do here is if I actually do type in lights, I can chuck some corner lights in here maybe. Construction components needed to build these. Just as well, I've got a few of those. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 along there. All right. I've got some lighting in here, look. Looking nice. If we wanted to, we could even go for a little bit of like cheeky corner light in there. Put that light there. Why are you unable to place the corner light there? Kind of feel like that should be able to go there without too much problem, but... I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter, whatever. Let's turn that off. We've got like a little bit of lighting down here. We'll finish this off later. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, this is coming along. It's like our little chill area. Think can do that, and then do I even need this one? No. Do I need this one? Nope.
Fuel critical.
That's the stairs, so I obviously need that one. What's that? That's not stairs, is it?
Energy critical.
What the hell? I put the wrong ones down. Let's go and sort this out. So pretty much just a lot of base design and sorting things out today. I feel like we've achieved a lot. We've definitely sorted out the launch pads, which was important. Oh yeah, that definitely needs fixing. I wonder if we can just do a panel. So like maybe... Oh, that's at like an angle. We don't really want that. But there are a lot of panels here. So we don't want any slopes or anything like that. We want like straight panels. I think the detailing, once we get into the paneling and stuff, this later is going to be... Like, we can figure all this out. But we'd have, like, one there. And then we'd have, like, one there. We'd have to have, like, one there. But then we want, like, this little corner panel, right? So, this we've got to look for, like, a tip. We could try that. I don't know if there's a tip left or a tip right. So I guess for this part, it would be... Right, so that's tip left. We'd want tip right. So 2 by 1 tip right. This one. Like that. So that would go there. Oh, damn, that is like metal grids and all sorts. But at least that's right now. Okay. And then as we start to progress just a little bit more, that's going to go there. And then we need kind of a panel like this, right? This is like base left. Is that going to be right? Is that the right one we're going to need? I don't know. That's not even allowing us to move. So maybe that's panel base right we need. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this was meant to be our way out, right? Yeah, so this is... Oh, okay. Hmm.
Fuel critical.
Oh, because that whole thing is a panel. Oh, that's the stairs, right? Anyway, I'll figure that out. Because there has to be a way we can get a panel on here as well, right? Just to cover this bit up. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, so far that looks good. So we'll come down here, into here. This would all be covered. And then, if I'm going to do this with panels, I guess I'd want to cover up that and this. Wait, what? Why can't I... Okay, that's weird. It's not letting me place a panel up here. Okay. I don't know why. So that's good. And that's good. Maybe it's because there's nothing for that panel to hold on to. I don't know. Maybe I would need to... But it let me put one there, which was strange. Well, that's not right. Okay. Just going to have to figure out why it's not letting me put panels in certain places, but it is letting me put them in other places. That doesn't really make sense. But maybe it's also an access thing, so... There'll be a reason for it. I don't know what that reason is, but we'll figure that out. I'm not too bothered about it for now. Alright, so we definitely need to clean up. There's a little bit of mess that needs cleaning up, but overall... Yeah, overall this is pretty solid. Got a little base. We're just going to chuck our... hydrogen over here. Now we're full up again. I mean, we've got a bit to do, but overall we're getting there. Quite like the idea of that being protected there like that. Like the idea of that. Need to fix these steps up. Got these steps up here. First ship. Second ship. We've got a few more of these to do. Which is nice because I can just run over here and grab as many of these steel plates as I want. Get rid of them. Nice. Alright, we are done. Well, I say that. Our base is sufficient. I am happy with it. Just going to do this bit. Just because it's nice to finish it off. We've got the access. So the only idea is to have like lots of different access ports. So we've got this access port up here if we need to. We've also got the access port over here if we need it. That's now done. All around here is done. I can do that bit later. I don't actually need it. Do you know what? Let's just do it. We can grab the bits from here. Okay, one more. Ah, run out. Running out of these again. Gonna need to print some more up, but that and that bit looks a bit. That's what we can do here. We can actually put a panel down just to cover that up. There we go. All panelled up. Don't need that bit there. All right, let's head down. So then, I guess that just needs to be a panel, really. But have I got enough of these left? I'm actually running out, considerably running out. So let's just take 2 moments. Tidy up here. Just make sure we haven't got any duplicates, because there's just no need for them. And yep, we're going to need to make another 1,000 of them. But I think, in fact, do you know what? We're actually going to need more. We're going to need like a couple of thousand. Because what we need to start doing now, this base is pretty much done now. I think I'm at a point where, don't get me wrong, like we could make it better. Of course we could. There's always going to be ways to make this better. But it kind of serves its purpose. I want to sort the lighting out. That's something I want to do, but we'll do that later. I want to sort the interior out. I want to clean up all the little loose ends that we're missing. I want to clean them up. I want to sort out all the interior as well to make sure it's... Alright, so just let me just do these little patchy bits, because I don't think I'll be able to sleep at night knowing that they're looking the way they are. So I don't know how I managed to miss an entire wall there, but I did.
Energy low.
I think there was just these ones here. Last corner. I can do that from here. Again, having access points everywhere just makes it so much easier. Okay. That one there. Yeah, that's not meant to have that on there, because if we land, we do damage to it. So that's exactly right. All right. Done. Now, obviously, we could put a door up here eventually, and we could fix that and sort that out. There's some other bits. You know, we could tidy this whole area up. We could put paneling around this, do all kinds of stuff. And we'll get there with that. And obviously, we can finish this whole area off as well. But, I mean, overall. And I think what we could also do is put like a little shaft down here where we can climb up. So we can have like this way up and that way up. But, I mean, sorting that out as well will be good. Does need a panel on there, but also we can put some panels on there as well to clean that section up. We can fix up this roof, just make it look a bit better. I quite like it being open plan though. I don't want to close it in too much. We could put a panel on top of this as well, just to tidy it up. Again, put some more lights in here. It's a bit dark at the moment. But yeah, overall, it's a solid start. Oh. Overall, it's a solid start. So, could also put a door here. So we've got the door up there. We've got a door in here as well. We can close that off then. But then that would require a different ramp. So could put that there, but then we're going to lock off that access what we've got. Don't really want to do that. Again, we can look all day at different things that we can do and how we can do it, and we can tidy up, and that's stuff that will come later. All right, so what do we need to do now? Well, we've got a little bit of time left. We need to go and find some silver. Silver's one of the biggest challenges that we've got right now in order to build out the medical comps that we need to finish off the medical room. So, silver's something we need to go and find. Gold is something else we need to go and find so we can upgrade our tools. So, I would like to see if we can find some gold. And then, finally, the last thing that I want to get is all of the material. Let's put this hydrogen bottle in here now. There we go. We can dump off everything there we don't need. So we want to get some gold and silver. And then we need to start prepping everything we need to get out to space. So in order to do that, the best way I find is to look at what we need to build. So we can just come in here and prep that. So if we go to production block. All right, we're going to want a survival kit. We're going to want another assembler. We're going to want a refinery, but we'll go for a proper refinery. We do not need an O2H2 generator because we've got one on our ship, so we can use that. So they're the things we need. Survival kit, assembler, and refinery, and then we're going to want a cargo box. Large cargo container. So what I want to do at this stage is just place these down. I need a plate for that. So let's just grab like 20 of those and 4 of those. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to place down, that's going to be 1. And then we can do 2. Three and 4. All right, so that's what we need in terms of the basic material, but we're also going to want some conveyor pipes. So in terms of like conveyor tubes, we'll go for the T tubes because they're the easiest one to make. And we're probably going to want to do like 1, 2, 3. That'll do, because we only need to get between these, right? So from storage, we're also going to want a connector. So that we can connect to stuff. There we go. So it doesn't matter how it looks. The idea right now is that we can just come and print all of this up. Once it's printed up, we break it all down and we put it into the ship. That way we know when we get up to space, we haven't made any mistakes, we've got everything that we need. So this is kind of like the staging area, if you like. The staging area for our thing. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to dump off everything that we don't need at the moment. So the hydrogen bottle as well, just being something that we don't need right now. We'll just put that in the cargo. We can get that back in a minute. We're going to look at what we need to build. So we can start with these. We need 1, 2, and 3. So we'll just grab the bits out we need. Alright, anything we're missing, we'll just grab them again. Nice and easy. That's going to be a... not too bad, I guess. We can do this one. So, components added. Right, so some of these parts obviously quite heavy. And that's it. I think we've got most of it. Yep, just need these interior plates. So hopefully that's what it's going to be producing right now. Yeah, we'll get it to do like 1,000 interior plates. What are we missing? What don't we have enough of? Well, we can see right now we've run out of iron, so we're going to go and grab some iron. We've got some ice, so that's fine. But we've run out of iron. Also, we've got like an incredible amount of gravel here. Let's have a look at the cargo. Let's put all of this gravel together. Right, that's the same. Not a 10 there. That's 81 kilograms of 30,000 litres of gravel. That's a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. We do want to get rid of that. It's one of the downsides to having all this stone, right? And there's no way of destroying it at the moment. So we kind of want to get rid of that if we can help it. So maybe what we can do is we can go up to our ship. Now, before we head out, which we are going to do in a moment to go and grab some more iron, we just head up. This would be our mining ship. I want to add something to this. And the thing that I want to add to this, and just delete all the stuff we don't need. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, the thing I want to add to this is going to be a sorter. So a small sorter. So if we have a look here, this is a converter. We don't want that. We want a sorter, which is here. So a conveyor sorter. So we're going to grab this. And then we're also going to grab a small connector. Okay. There we go. We want a small sorter, not a large one. So the small sorter we're going to put here. So we need interior plates. So right, we've got some of them now. Let's just do that. So we're going to put one here and one here. Okay, so that's 2. Come around the other side. Now again, really easy. We can build out on this now. Spin these round. We're going to put one here and one here. So we're going to have 4 in total. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put these exhausts on here. Right, now these are going to poke out the side. I appreciate. And we are going to need some steel plates for this. That's fine because we've got enough of those. We're going to go 1, 2. And then back round to this side. We're going to go 3, 4. All right. Let's build these out. Okay. There's a few bits we're going to be missing here. We'll grab out what we can. That one's done. Right, we can't quite finish that off, but we did put a lot of the interior plates into here.
Inventory full.
So let's just, for a moment, because we need some more parts.
Inventory full.
I think if I do this... Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay, it's fine.
Inventory full.
Just kind of wanted these plates for now.
Inventory full.
It's okay. There we go. Let's just head up back at the top here. All right, see if I can... Right, I need 3 computers now. Let me see if I can get them. All right, so that's those two done on that side. Now we're just going to do the ones on the other side. So we'll just delete that and we'll go 1, 2. Grab the parts we need. And then finally we just need 1, 2. Grab the parts we need. Very nice. Okay. That's all the main bits there. So we're going to dump that off. Now what we're going to do is jump into this ship, press K, and we're going to look for the sorters. So we've just connected these, right? These are the 4 small connectors. All right, we're going to keep them all on, turned on. That's fine. And the 4 sorters that we want that are turned on, we're going to select these to drain all. Now, if we go to each individual one, we can whitelist this and we can scroll down, and what we're looking for is stone. So we're going to add stone to the whitelist, and then we're going to select drain all. And we're going to do that for each one. So we're going to go whitelist, stone, drain all. Now what this is going to do is it's going to sort stone. And any stone that it picks up into this, it is then going to allow... One second, I'll do the last one and I'll show you. So stone, whitelist. So the only thing that's allowed for is stone. And then in this small connector, what we're going to do is we're going to do all 4 of these and we're going to click throw out. And what you're going to start to see now. All right, we're going to go here. There you go. You can actually see it's going to start spitting any stone out that it's got on it. So now as we're farming whatever it is that we're picking up, so iron or whatever we need, anytime we pick up stone, we're going to just spit it back out again. So we haven't got to sit there and manually worry about stone anymore. And we can just actually farm through all the stone and we won't come back with any. So again, another little addition that we can put on here. Now we didn't need 4. 4's a bit overkill. 2 would have been more than enough. But I like the idea of having this. We can also put another battery on top. That is going to weigh us down a bit more. And let's just go for the iron at the moment, because that's kind of what we want. Oh, we're actually quite full. What have we... Oh, we've got all the ice on us. My bad. Hold on. We made a mistake there. I come out with all of that ice on me. I didn't mean to. I need to transfer that to the other ship. I wonder why I was a bit heavy. Well, we just dump the ice and we're going to come back and grab some iron. And then we'll have a little look around, see if we can find any silver or gold, because that would be perfect. Alright, there's our Earth base. Slowing down, slowing down. We are really taking a long time to slow down here. Alright, we're good. We got it, we got it. What we don't want to do is crash. That would be bad. Alright. Look at that. Perfect. So, let's just dock quickly. And on this screen, we can look for our spaceship. This is kind of what we wanted. There we go. So, spaceship O2 generator here. And on this one, we can just look for our ship. And all we want to do is just transfer this ice across. Spaceship dock connector can have all the ice as well. We can chuck a load of ice in there, because that's fine. What else do we want? That one's not connected up, so we can't do anything with that. We can even type in here spaceship, and then there's spaceship cargo, so we can load that up. Spaceship cockpit, we can load that up. Pretty much everything in the spaceship is now there, so okay, that's done. So now we can just type in storage. Oh, cargo, sorry. We can just chuck that in there. So at least now we're empty as a miner ship. We've got nothing on us. If we go to control panel now and we have a look at these we don't need in the terminal or the inventory screen. We don't need to see them. We've set them up, they're working. What I will say though, however, is with regards to the sorters, sometimes I might come onto the base and there might be stone in the base, and what I don't want to do is pick that up and thingy it. So I can come into here and just say stone exhaust or something like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter what I call it. And actually this needs to be minor. So we'll just delete that one. Okay, so now what I can do is if I press my G, go to my groups, I've got my stone exhaust on here. Toggle on and off. Happy days. Alright, let's try that again. So we're going to head out. Now we're much lighter. It's going to be much easier. Looking for iron, because that's what we need. We're out of iron at the moment. Yeah, we go. We're going much quicker now. So you can see they're turned on. If I press that, they're now red. So red or green. So that means they're turned on. And obviously if I'm connected to the base, what I don't want to do is pull all the stone out of the base cargo and start just spitting it out on the roof of the base. So, alright. So far, so good. Let's go find this iron. There we go. All down there. Perfect. We're going to head down. Look at all of this iron. And now what we're going to do, as you can see, we'll start to pick up some stone. And any stone we pick up, it's just going to spit it out. There you go. So again, just to automate that process, to make it just a little bit easier, so it's just one less thing we have to worry about doing. Let's get ourselves down a little bit lower. I feel like we're just kind of on the surface here. There's probably a lot more that we can pick up somewhere else, but we'll just grab this iron at the moment. We can always dig down a bit deeper, find the main vein, and it looks a little bit scarce around here, but for now, that's good. Alright, let's have a quick check. So, full, that's full, that's full. Okay, everything pretty much full. We're up to 51. So 51 is where we're sitting. Which I think is perfect. We can fly pretty well. Everything works pretty well. We can always put more thrusters on and more things if we need them, but I think at the moment we're good. Just need to make sure that we stop. So I'll tell you what I'm doing this time. As we get to 500, meters, I'm going to apply the brakes. And then we'll see how long it takes us to stop from 100 meters a second. So, okay, coming in. Almost there. Okay, 500. Brakes now. Brakes now. Brakes now. Fully on the brakes, and look at that. Shot straight past it. So that's kind of how long it's taken us to stop. You can see there. Now I'm pushing the other way. So taking into consideration that weight, All right, heading in now. Just lining ourselves up. So the first point of line up is that slit that we created. So once we're on that, we know we're good. Then we can kind of come down to we're close. And at that point, we can come to the side. And that allows us to bring it down. Because now we know we're lined up. All we need to do is just then back onto it. It's just a much, much easier way to be able to do this. Press number 8 and we're in. All right, we're done. Can press 9 to recharge the batteries and we are good. That is going to start spitting out stone though. Because remember, we didn't turn that off. So we're going to come into the cockpit. And we're going to turn off number 6 and turn those off. So now it's not going to spit out any stone. Like it just did down there. That's the problem. We'll end up with all stone down there. So all good. All good. We can use this as a way to connect to the base if we need to, which is good. All right, we've got our iron. We do definitely need to seal up this area here. So can we do this with a panel? It won't work, no. I'm not sure why it's not letting us do this with a panel. Kind of strange. Oh, let me get a steel panel and see if we can make this work. Quite like the idea of just putting that one panel on there. No. Oh, no, it says we need steel panels. I thought I picked up the steel panels. Did I not? Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. My bad. Try that again. So it's not even letting us... Like, it's not even giving me the option. Like, I can put one there, look. But I can't put one here. I can even put one there. But not here, and it doesn't tell me why. Is that a panel already? No, that's just stairs, right? That's a panel.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
But there's no panel here. Or maybe because that's a... no, I don't know. That's strange. Huh. Oh, that is a panel.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ah, so I can only put a panel on one box. Get it. So I can put it on there or there. But I can't put it on both. So if I put that on there, I can't then put it on there. Ah. Okay. So maybe my problem here is that I'm putting a panel on the wrong part. Maybe the panel needs to be on this square. Do you know what I mean? So now, if I do that, and then this square. Because maybe this square here. No, the one underneath it. I mean, it works, but it's not what I was talking about. That's better. Definitely feel like we need some paneling on the roof here. But I don't think we're going to be able to because we put the lights up there, right? So we have to take the lights off first. Okay, we can do that. We just repurpose these. And now they should hopefully work. Perfect. Now this one is a panel. Because this is a panel, I can't do anything above. So what I need to do is put this panel out here. Like so. But I think I've just put it the wrong way around. Yeah, I have. It's not like the same. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. But now that means I can put this here. Hold on. I can go up here now, so I should be able to put a panel there. Perfect. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. So now this area is all cool and sorted. Oh. That's, okay. So, I guess, because there's nothing there, I don't want to put anything above there. So this needs to be a panel, because it can't be a block. Put that in there. Nice. And then I need to put another one on top of it. Well, no, actually, because there's an access port there, right? So if I come up here, technically... But that is only access to the O2H2 generator. I think we can cover this one up. Gonna need to jump in here though, like so. There we go. Oh. Alright. Coming together. Starting to look good. Which means that the reason I can't put... because that's the panel there, which is why I can't put the panel in there. So I would need to come out here. And I can't put a panel there because that box is there. And because that box is there, that panel can't go there. Which means I would need to destroy this panel here. Which I can do. In order to be able to put that panel down. Like so. Which I kind of want. More than the other one. And now it just means I've got this square here. I can't do anything because it's got that top panel down there. Oh no. Alright, so what I maybe need to do is accept that as just being open for now. Because I want to put that panel there instead. And that panel feels a bit more important to me. Or at least a window. Okay, so we've got that panel up there. They can't really do much about that panel. It's going to have to stay as it is. But that works. Got our little area now. Looking pretty cool. Happy with that. Alright, make sure we shut the door when we go. Dump off everything we don't need. And away we go. Away we go. Let's just, in fact, before we go out, just going to grab the... oh no, the hydrogen bottle is in the cargo base, not in here. So it's all good. Grab that from here. Done. Head up to the ships. And we need to take the mining ship out again. So let's just make sure that we have removed everything from it. So the mining cockpit does have some stuff in it. So we can just dump that in a cargo access for now. Dump all that because we don't want it in here. That is now empty. So we can detach and away we go. Make sure we turn on those. Alright, now we're going to just have a little look around. So we're trying to find, and I guess we can go up to do this. There we go. We're trying to find these little spots here. We couldn't do this before because we was on a buggy on the ground. Now we can. So we can actually find these little spots, fly close to them, and if we get within 50 meters, it'll tell us what's here? Silicon, magnesium. Okay, good to know. I'm not going to bother marking these because I really just don't care about them. Silicon, magnesium, and nickel. All right. There's some stuff right here, look. We missed this one before. Don't know what this is going to be. Gold and silver, typically when you find it, it's a lot lower. So you have to be a lot lower to the ground when you get close to it. It doesn't sit on the surface. Oh, wow. Okay, there's gold. So we've just found gold. So, yeah, you can see it's 70 meters down. So if there's gold here, could there be silver with it? Yes, there could. Look at that. We found it. All right, so now we know we found gold and silver. Just fantastic. Let's... Right, there's silver down there. Let's head down for it. Right, this is going to be pretty much just a dive straight down. Silver's what we needed first, so that's great. So let's go ahead and on the GPS we can mark this now. So silver plus gold, both of the things that we needed, and they're in the same spot. Excellent. But so much easier to find this now in a ship as well. You can fly, you can see those little spot markings. There's no messing about. Now you're not going to get as much silver and as much gold as you would something like iron or nickel. So when we find it, we want to make sure we don't destroy it and we only mine what we need. There we go. So as soon as we see that silver, we're going to stop and we're just going to start drilling in. Going to build up a nice little circle here. Oh. Perfect. So we'll look towards where the gold is. Oh. Meant to press that button. So the gold is being in that general direction. We're going to just break through to it. Trying to keep the ship as straight as we can. We're just going to go straight across now. We've got a load of silver. Keeping this as actually straight as we can. And we'll see the gold very shortly. There's the gold. So now we'll grab this. Trying to keep ourselves as straight as we can. As you can see, there's just not as much of this. But I think at this stage we've got enough. We can start thinking about heading up now. Because we're not overly laden, we can just go straight out. Still popping out all that stone out the back. As you can see though, we've got some silver there, we've got some gold, so we're good. Just getting rid of all that stone that we don't need. And that's it. Job well done. We can turn around and make a nice little hole here. Now later on we can do ships with like 2 or 3 or even 10 drills if we want to. Make these like boring tunnel drills, all sorts of stuff we can do. But for now, that's kind of all we need. Let's head back to the base. We can find our base. Is over that way. Perfect. Now we're going to be able to finish off that medical room. And then we're going to be able to finish off. Because we've got the iron. We might get some silicon and some nickel. Because we don't want to do stone anymore. We're kind of done. We don't want to do the excavator pit anymore. We could drill down with more pistons for fun. But there's just no point. Because stone is just so inefficient. We don't really want to be mining stone anymore. It was good to learn. It was good to do. Let's just try and slow ourselves right down. Okay. But yeah, we just we want to make sure we're being as efficient as we can, and the resources that we're gathering, we're gonna get a lot more resources from those, the ore, from the iron and the gold and the silver and the nickel, just than we would stone. So back on, we're done. 8 and then 9, jump out. There we go. Now this refinery is going to start processing. We'll go for the silver first. Although we just got a load of gold, it's done really quickly. Which means now we can go to our production, go to our tools, and look, we can now make these level 2 tools. So we're going to just make those, just so we've got one of each. And then we'll be able to make, because we're getting the silver now, we'll be able to make these as well. That also means if we jump off of here, we can just dump now, because we don't need anymore these tools. We can just literally dump them on the floor. And instead we can pop over here and pick up these tools instead. Oh, we need some silicon, so yep, just silicon, something else it looks like we've run out of or we haven't got much of, so yeah, look, there's some there's actually a bit there, but not much. Decent amount of gold there. There's the tools, so the gold is done. So in the production, we now need silver. So the refinery is making silver for us. So we've got silver ingots. We've got the gold ingots that we need. So we've got everything there we need. There's a decent amount of iron there. We've got some decent amount of nickel. So the only thing we're missing really is silicon. We do have a lot of silicon there, so we should be okay, you know. We should be okay. We can probably remove, I would say, half of that. Don't need that much. Cobalt, we can probably remove half of that. Oh. Cool. And now we're good. So now we're making these. The medical comps that we needed. And in fact, if we just... the build planner has nothing on it. I appreciate we've gone over our time today. We did a lot of work, which was good. We're just going to come inside here. Now we need to go to our character tools. We're going to grab that, which is our level 2. That, which is our level 2, and that. So we've got one more level of tools to go. So let's just grab this. But in order to finish this, we're going to need to come out here, grab the pieces we need, make them up. Do that again. It's going to be a couple of runs like this, just because obviously we don't have much capacity, and these medical components are really heavy. So just grabbing them. How many do we need? Wow, not that many more actually, just 10 more. I think I'm probably grabbing, I'm just grabbing like one at a time at the moment, right? So let me just chuck that and that in there because I don't need them. Maybe I can get 2. Do it like that instead. Okay. There's some plates on the floor there. I kind of want to pick them up, put them in there. All right, we just need one more. This is it, last one. There we go. Built. Now we have a new spawn location. This is our new medical room, and also it has an ability for us to change our appearance. So the medical room, we can change our appearance, not only of our character, we can choose maybe if we want a new set on. We're going to keep the tuxedo suit on at the moment. But we can also change our tools. So maybe we want a cow welder or a leopard welder as opposed to the rainbow one. Choose different grinders. So we're going to go for a badger grinder. Go for a standard drill. Got a rainbow rifle if we ever make a rifle. Rainbow welder if we ever make that. So now, as you can see, much, much better. So we can customize now, and if we want to find anything else, we need to go to those unknown signals, and those unknown signals are going to give us, hopefully, when we press that button, if we get anything, maybe cosmetic, and we can change that right here. So that's all connected up and working now. That's all good. Let's grab out our... I don't think we really need a hydrogen bottle at the moment. No. But what we're going to do in the next episode, so we've done all of the base upgrades that we needed to do today. They're now finished. I do just want to put a huge block down here. I'm going to need an interior plate to do that. So let's just quickly grab one of those. I kind of want to stick it on the side here. I don't care where it goes. It's more just to be able to build. So now I'm going to just be coming along here, doing this, grabbing these, and building this out, and that's it. Now it's going to tell me what I'm missing and what I don't have enough of. And in the next video, we're going to finish all of these, and then we're going to take them up to space. So, thanks for watching. Another bit longer than normal, but we've, again, just... To recap, we finished our base. We've got our decent landing pad now. We've got all our production out the back. We've extended out our electricity. We've just cleaned everything up. So we need to polish. I would say it's now built, but we just need to polish it. So clean it up. Also, we need to build like a little shipbuilding area, so we can do that as well. So we'll build that at the front here. Have a little shipbuilding area. We'll have a little walkway going back through, so we can go through. We'll have a couple of hangars attached to this. So we'll have this like living quarter area that we've just built. We'll have the landing pads which we've got on the roof, which I still want to extend a little bit. I don't like the fact that there's not a decent way to walk all the way around the edge here. So I kind of want to finish that off as well. Clean that up a bit. But overall, that's pretty much most of what we need done. So now all we need to do is just go and get the resources, mine all the resources, get all of this built. And then again, in the next video, we're going to take all of this up to space. And we're going to build that. We're going to build that base in space. And then we'll be able to farm material out in space. And we actually don't really need... We don't really need to come back down to Earth much anymore. I mean, it's good that this is built and it's done and it's really served its purpose. But this is all done. Let's just, while we're here, go in and turn off the extractor because we don't need that anymore.
Fuel critical.
I don't think we turned off the drill though. I don't think that the drill was part of the extractor.
Fuel critical.
That's all stopped now. There we go. So all of that now complete. It's done a great job of building up that hole, as you can see. But we don't really want any more stone, so we're going to just leave that. Again, it'll be really cool later if we put a rocket in there. We can build a whole missile silo and take out all of this part now. And we'd have to move these towers. But these two towers here, if we took off just these two wind turbines, this could become the launch tower. And we could build that into part of this where this becomes... And we could put another two... I like the idea of this. So we have another wind tower here and on the other side. But we just leave the middle section empty. And then that becomes the launch tower that we can take the rocket out into space. And we build just this huge rocket in here that we can just take up with just a massive payload that we can take into space. I really like that idea.
Inventory full.
But apart from that, we're done today. That's everything we needed to do. Oh. Okay. I don't know why that just ejected out of there, but all good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you tomorrow.